It's Jakey Sounds.
All right, everybody. Thank y'all for coming. This is Real Shop Talk. We are recording in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. You know what I'm talking about? So we have Glenn Harris Jr., your fave barber, Jonathan Knox Photography, and we have our special guest tonight, Victoria. And I'm going to let Victoria introduce herself. We're going to let her talk about what she does and what made her want to do what she does, and then we'll jump right into the show. So, Victoria, take it away.
Hello, I am Kenosha Victoria, and I'm a licensed cosmetologist. I am a lash provider, and I am also an artist. I do not sing, I rap. I'm a native from Tuscaloosa, Alabama.
Okay. So Victoria, tell us what made you want to be a cosmetologist and an artist, and when did you know that you wanted to do that?
What made me want to be? I think I've always been a creative being, so hair allowed me to do that. Hair, fashion, makeup, lashes, anything that has to do with vanity. It allowed me to be to express myself in a creative way.
When did you know? Like, when did you know, like, I'm going to be a cosmetologist?
I was probably like 10.
Really?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
I was probably like 10. I started doing my grandma relaxers at 10. Then I started doing my mama relaxers at 13. So at a very young age. As well as being an artist, I used to write. But at first it was poetry. Like I wrote as a kid. And then just recently it turned into rhyme.
Okay. Awesome. So, Glenn, when did you know that you wanted to be a barber?
Man, I'm not even sure. So, explain, my bad. Explain lashes to me. Like, how does lashes work? Like, why do you need to be a lash provider? Why can't I just go online and just order them myself?
I mean, you can. Or I, being a Black individual, can become a business owner by providing lashes versus you going to Korea and providing them with income and purchasing lashes from them. Oh, I thought it was falling. So you have two types of lashes. You have singles. No, I'm sorry. You have three: singles, individuals, and strips. I provide strips: 3D mink and 3D silk strip. That's the difference.
And those are the best lashes you can get, probably.
Those are the best, most trending of this time right now. Yes.
So pretty much, you do hair, you do lashes, and you rap.
Mm-hmm.
So how you have time for all this stuff? Like, where you find the time at?
Well,
To be a full-time rapper, full-time cosmetologist, and a full-time lash provider.
I'm not always doing hair. I'm not always providing lashes, and I'm not always writing rhymes.
But how can you be great at something if you don't spend all that time into that one thing, though?
I believe that talents are God-given.
Yeah, but how can you really mold it and be great at it if you're here, and here?
Honestly,
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you spend all your time up. Like, none of your time is going into one thing. I believe you can dabble on the side, but how can you be great at something if your full attention is not on something? Like, you be good at a lot of small things, but not great at everything.
I do not have a silent answer for that. I just feel like photography is a passion of yours.
True.
I feel like everybody everybody has a God-given talent, and it's up to you to decide what you're gonna do with it. Or you could just sleep on it and go to Mercedes. Like it's up to you how you decide to use your time and whether you realize that you know you could really do something with this passion and or talent. And you could sleep on it and you could be sad.
Yeah, but
So I think that's how I can answer your question. Like I can't give you no like by the book answer. Mine just fall how it fall.
You just do it.
Like I don't have no choice because if I don't put my heart into my hustle, which is my business in providing hair services and installing weave, selling lashes, coloring hair. If I don't put my heart in my hustle, then I make no ends. I gotta make my ends, and then I could go ahead and all right, well, cool, you got time? Like, let's record. Let's go to the studio real quick because I'm the type of person where if I'm driving right and a couple bars come to my mind, it's like, oop, let me pull out them notes. Let me put that together right now. All right, cool. I gotta turn down Greensboro, cool. Like, all of it kind of just folds in together. And then when it's time to, all right, you done send me them beats. When it's time to write to the beat, I just put it together on the beat like a puzzle because I already got everything that I done. It just works. Yeah. You don't have no choice. If you want it, you don't have a choice. Like, is being a barber your passion?
Yeah, but if I did like 5 other things, how could I be great at being a barber? If I'm doing 3 hours cutting hair, 4 hours rapping, 2 hours selling
I watched
man
another show where
weaves.
you were talking about y'all were talking about college over entrepreneurship and how you were sometimes 4 a.m. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah, but still though, that's totally off subject though.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
That's
I didn't think so.
It is because like you saying okay, I choose entrepreneurship over college, even though I went to college. I'm
No, I
still
didn't say
focusing.
that's
I'm
what
still
I
focusing.
chose.
No, I'm saying me.
Oh, okay.
I'm still focusing on one thing completely though.
Mhm.
I do other things, but how can you be great at one thing if you're doing 5 other things just as well as that one thing?
I guess it's like that P Diddy mentality, bro. You got a lot of people who they came up and they got great at one thing, and that one thing helped them elevate to do more things.
Yeah, that's my point. You got like, so what are you great at then?
Whatever I put my mind to, that's what I'm great at. Just as well as you watching.
Shout out to our live
That's what we
audience.
great at.
Shout
You
out
great
to
at
our
whatever
live
you
audience.
want to be great at. It's a lot of people out here doing multiple things, like doing more
That
than
ain't
one
true
thing.
though, but okay.
Well, what ain't true?
You ain't great. Nobody's great at everything.
Yeah, but then if it don't work and you fail, you got to get back up again, like Donnie McClurkin said. You got to figure out what you gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Like, this don't work, you switch it up, do something else that's gonna work. This don't work, you do something else. This is gonna work. Now, granted, all passions and gifts and things that you feel like you supposed to be doing, you might not be. That might not be your calling. I mean, like I said,
I mean, I don't think you have to like focus on one thing and then you put yourself in a box. You could be great at more
yeah,
than
you
just
can
one
put me
thing.
in a box.
You could be a great
Box,
basketball player and then also be a great business mind. Like you stay have like run a business, but it don't mean he's not gonna be great at running the business because he was good at basketball. Like you can elevate that one talent or gift can elevate you to do more than just one thing. Because I feel that too. Because like I have a full-time job and I still do photography on the side. Like I do my job well and I still do photography like the best of my ability. And I could do something else. I mean, I'll be busy. Like I mean, everybody here always got more than one thing we do. It's the same thing as being a college student. Like how can like you can still be a great college student and be like in SGA and you can be in a sorority.
What's a great college student?
What's a great college student?
What's that? Define it. What's a great
What's
college
a great
student?
barber?
No, what's a great college student? Answer that first.
The same way as a great barber. A great college student is somebody who's able to balance and joke and still get the job done. And like it be a good job. It's not like mediocre. Like you just like jack of all trades. You can be a jack of all trades. Granted, you may not be the best in everything that you did, but you doing better. I know people who, like I talked to one guy earlier today. He is a welder, a truck driver, a coach, a motivational speaker. He does all that. You ain't gotta have just one hat. Now you put yourself in the box.
Yeah, I feel you on that. But
So then that's why, like, if I put you in a box, okay, Glenn's just a barber, but you
But
good.
you're more than a barber.
I
but
better
you
be
more
great.
than
I better
one.
be great at being a barber. I do other things on the side, but I'm great at being a barber.
Exactly. So you can be great at something else because you're great at one thing.
Yeah,
I'm great at
y'all
cosmetology.
flipping what I'm saying though.
No,
I
but I
don't
see what
think
you're
so.
saying.
Y'all kind of flipping it though.
You said, "Well, how can you be great at everything if you don't have
If
time
I
to
started,
focus on one
if
thing?"
I started at 19 years old, I'm gonna be a barber, rapper, artist,
I just started rapping.
man, weave unit seller. I'm doing 5 things at one time. How can I be great at something by 26?
If it's
I'm doing 5 different
if
things.
it's your passion, bro, you'll make it work.
But
Like said,
you can't do 5 different things at one time and be great.
Why not?
You're saying that
It's not possible.
How is it not?
I'm gonna put it out here.
So
Like
somebody who
this.
did it then.
A lot of people have done
doing
that.
it right
Just
now.
name one then.
Names a lot, bro.
Kenosha.
Name no real look real talk.
You.
Name
I'm
one
being real.
name one person who's great
You
at
do more than
something.
sit behind a chair and cut hair.
But I'm great at that.
So what else are you good
that.
at?
So then once you
What else
realize
are you
how
great
great
at?
you are,
Huh?
What else are you great at?
No, look, this is what I'm saying.
There you go. Yeah, Jay-Z.
Look at the level he made it to, bro. Jay-Z
Still
started
great.
off
Well, you
rapping,
asked-
bro.
You didn't say what level.
that
now.
was his one thing
You
he
said
was
great.
good at. Then he turned around. Maybe one
Y'all
Wednesday,
flipping it though.
3 years later, you don't want to
Y'all
rap.
flipping
You tired
it.
of rapping.
Y'all flipping it. He played in some league for
Kelly
publicity.
did.
Nah, he played in the league.
He played in the G League. He played in some league for publicity. He played in some league for publicity.
He played with
Kanye
Toronto
started
during the
out
season.
producing
In the
it,
summer
and
league.
Then he ended up rapping.
It was the summer league, bro.
Rihanna do everything.
This is true. This is true. She's an artist.
Tiana
She's
Taylor
an actor,
do everything.
The actress.
Bruh.
Put that on my baby
Bruh.
name. Put
Y'all-
that
look.
on my wedding
Bruh.
ring.
Y'all talking about people that already made it though.
So what are you saying?
So
I
what
said
How you gonna make it if you don't try?
who start all them people that you talking about, bruh, started off doing one thing and made it to greatness.
So what are you saying?
You
They started off
as a
doing one
student.
thing,
But I'm
bruh.
saying that's what I just said. I just said you take one gift and you elevate yourself. She ain't just been
Yeah,
doing
that's
all
what I'm
that.
saying.
She said she been doing hair since she was 10 years old.
I just started rapping last year.
So it last
I've
year.
been a poet as a kid, as an elementary school student.
So what do you find is great then?
What do I define as great?
Yeah.
Ask me after this.
What a mirror at?
No,
Nah, I suggest everybody take that and let that sizzle. in
I'm
your
finna say,
spirit.
bro. Great is like you. How can you really measure it? Like great to me is if you fulfill your dream. Like if you
And that's
if you
great.
happy with yourself and whatever you doing, to me you achieved it. You don't have to have all the
put
money.
It out here like this. Everybody not gonna like. I got a song in a feature, but y'all this feature not out yet. I got one song, right? Everybody's not gonna rock with my music. You feel me? But that don't mean I'ma stop making music.
Tell Miles that.
Why?
Tell Miles that again.
Oh, talking what you said.
I mean that's true though. Just because you may not feel like I'm a great artist, does that mean that when I look myself in the mirror that I'm not a great artist?
I
No,
think it's
because
what-
in a
yeah.
way, this feeds my creative.
Yeah.
This feeds me in some shape, form, or fashion.
Depends on
whether
how many
be
folks say it.
materialistic.
I mean,
It depends on how many
but you
folks
can't
say
base
it.
No,
you
no,
can't
a couple
base your
people
success
right
and happiness.
If
off.
everybody say you suck, you suck.
But let me tell you something. Some of these
So
folks
then
will
that's
be
when you have to
singing
try
and
again.
everything. They go like people going like everybody answer this question. If everybody like okay, we all go to a church that a person who cannot sing but always want to lead the song, right? And when they singing, they're the happiest person in the world. You can't tell them that they suck.
But they can't sing though.
But okay, but you can't tell they gonna be happy as
So you
all
not-
get out.
Hey, you remember when Polo went signed Drake? Could they say he couldn't rap and sing on the same track? When nobody signed Nicki, because she couldn't rap and sing on the same track, but some shape, form, of fashion, they didn't like pave the way for you to sing and rap.
But no, LL Cool J been doing that. LL Cool J been doing that.
Well, okay, well, thank you.
They
but
been
they're-
doing
they're-
that.
They're great at more than one thing, right?
And they ain't the reason why they didn't
Okay.
sign Drake either. They ain't the real reason. But back to what John said about what John said, if the person in the choir can't sing for 10 years and they still lead song, they still can't sing. I don't care how happy you are, bro, and this and that, you still not great at it.
Okay, yes, this is true.
But you- that's
but
like
you
a-
asked me what do we define as great?
Yeah. Everybody got their own definition of it though. I
That's
think
true.
I
So
think
what's great to you?
when you successful at what you're doing.
How do you measure success?
If you, bro,
how do you measure success?
bro, if you say what?
Master P did everything.
So you saying playing the summer league great?
Let's look at this.
So Master P great in the NBA. So man, he great then in the NBA. You just said it.
We said how we
Oh,
measure
Master
success.
P great.
We said how we measure
That's
success.
not great, bro.
And I asked you.
That is not great, bro. Look,
Hold it.
Bruh.
Hold it. No.
bro.
I said,
Look.
Master P was great enough to make it to the NBA. I never said he was great
He sound like me.
But how is that? But look, how is that greatness though?
Are you a Capricorn?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes. I'm a Capricorn too, but I don't show it for real.
So then I believe in sign.
Yes.
Come on, bro. So greatness is, bro. Greatness is measured by your success.
Usually the
If I'm a
Capricorn or Gemini.
if I'm a barber and nobody rocking with me, I'm not great.
No, I'm not gonna fully agree with that.
What? How else can you not agree with? If you
I'm
not,
not gonna
if you,
fully agree
if
with
you,
that because when I started doing hair, everybody wasn't rocking with me until
But
I showed out with that color.
okay
and it was
then,
like,
okay,
boom.
okay, then you great over a period of time. But if over a period of time, if people still ain't rocking with you, you're not great.
Okay.
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 How
so,
good you feel.
So now if you talking about greatness phase, is that what you're saying?
Great, no, bro. Greatness is measured by your success.
So then
It's
that's
simple
when
as
I
that.
said if you feel like your calling is this and it don't work for you, you gotta switch your top and find you something else.
So
that,
I'm saying, so how do you measure success? That's what I was asking you. Did you already answer that?
How do I measure success?
How do you measure success?
As you can provide for your family and put food on your plate and live happily, and people still rocking with you, that's probably success. But I'm not in them fairy tales y'all into about success is if a couple folks rocking with me with 5
Nobody
views.
That's not a
said
fairy
that.
tale.
That's fairy
just-
tale.
But
that's
nobody
fairy
said
tale.
that.
No, that's not a fairy tale. That's real.
They don't feed the family.
But I'm saying, like, no. Now we talking about two different things. You talking about making money and happiness.
Bro,
two
no,
different
things.
I ain't talking about happiness.
I'm talking about.
Bruh,
I'm talking about
if-
somebody. If somebody
if
said
you
success,
if you're gonna be successful in your field, but you can't sit here and tell me if you happy and you got 5 views, you successful. That's not success.
they're successful to them.
That's not real success though.
To you, to them, that'd be the
yeah,
real
that's
word.
me.
That's an opinion.
It's subjective. Cause like,
Cause
that-
look, you can have a business that only has 5 viewers, like you said,
Not
right?
successful. Yeah.
But they also work at Mercedes and put food on the table.
But you're not successful at what you do though on the side.
They successful.
So you-
okay, you're not successful on the side.
so you,
No,
you
you're
saying,
not.
because you saying being successful is making money and enough to provide for yourself.
And having folks rock with you on a high level. If you're gonna be successful.
So how does it have to be a majority of things? Just people enough to make you to feed your family. What you saying?
Bro, if you rapping for 10 years and you still getting 15, 20 views, you are not successful.
I
You're
agree
rapping.
with that.
Yeah,
I don't care if 20 people rock with you.
I agree with that.
Okay, I see what you're saying. If you measure success,
That's
like
all
that.
I'm
If you
saying.
measure success like that,
How
But
you
was
gonna measure
saying-
it?
You were saying like marriage success was like everybody got food with you or something.
Not
like that.
everybody, bro. You need to have enough to sustain in the business. People rapping for 15 years, I know, bro, and they still
What if they're not doing it for the money though?
Is you not doing it for the
What if
money?
you're not doing it for
It's
money?
something that feeds you in some shape, form, or fashion.
Yeah, exactly. It
So
may
you
not-
just feed your soul pretty much.
basically.
So
That's success.
well, I just pray to
That's
God.
peace of mind.
I just pray to God you don't have kids and a wife or girlfriend.
No.
Well, I mean, when you do,
We
then
not
you go
saying
to
it's they
relate.
main. We not saying that.
I just
as-
pray you don't have that.
No, Glenn, hold on. We're not saying
We
like,
all saying
that could be the main income. I'm saying, what if, like she said, what if somebody got another full-time job? And
It's about on the side.
yeah, she just said on the
We
side.
talking about on the side.
Yeah,
Bro, I'm not finna debate about on the side.
bro, we
shit.
said about on the
I'm
side.
about full time. I'm about full
You
time,
are
bro.
a true Capricorn.
Bro,
I'm talking
we
about
just sat here and
full-time
said
stuff, bro.
She
No.
just sat here and
That's
said.
crazy. I ain't
I'm
know
talking
that.
about
Let me
full
tell
time
you.
stuff,
I'm
bro.
so glad we got
Solid.
cameras in here. Siobhan don't cut
Come on.
nothing.
Bro, I'm
Capricorn,
about full
I
time
know
stuff
it's
though.
my father.
Bro, are we
Yes,
tripping? Are we
communicate
tripping,
just
bro?
like
Did the man just say that?
Capricorn. Yes.
I just said what?
Bro, you just said we've been talking about on the side since the beginning.
No, we hadn't.
Yes, we had because
No, we had.
originally
Cause I was saying, how you can't be great at 5 different things.
and the artist was on the side. That was some hash browns and eggs. That was on the side.
Okay.
Ah,
All right. Then. right, then.
because she said she was great at hair, and so she does like
I started rapping
music on the
last
side.
year.
And you was like, how you can be great at all of you do this?
I've been licensed for
Yeah.
6 years.
Okay, so you're great at cosmetology then.
But don't
if you
put it in a
just
box.
want to put a period on that, that's
Yeah,
fine.
I
I'll
wouldn't
allow
put
you
you, 'cause I
to
wouldn't
do
put you in a
that.
box. These things weird.
You can't put me in a box.
Right. I won't put nobody in the box. I don't want to be like Glenn. You can't do nothing but cut hair.
You shouldn't put nobody in a box. Because you're more than just a hair cutter. You also own a shop, do you not?
You're a business owner.
You're an entrepreneur.
Barber.
Barber, entrepreneur, shop owner.
Barbara.
What else do you do?
That's it.
Do you have kids?
Yeah.
You're
Well,
a
you're also
father.
a father.
See, you're a
Does
great father.
barbering take away from how good you are as a father?
Change
You
the
know what I'm
subject,
saying?
Change the subject, bro.
Dog,
Bro,
man.
it's off the wall, bro. Y'all don't get what I'm saying.
Nah.
That's all.
Yo,
I
next
think I
subject,
understand
bro.
completely.
I
Next
just
subject,
a
bro.
room full of people, bro. Are we tripping?
Are you a
Bruh.
son?
Bruh,
Bruh,
if
we need to have that as a
if
subject
I'm
on each
cutting
show.
here,
You also
Who
have a
tripping?
successful podcast.
if I'm cutting here 15 years later, I'm in the same position. I'm not successful, bro. That's
Okay,
that's my
and we
viewpoint,
agree
though.
with you on that.
That's just my
That is
viewpoint.
true. I
Yeah.
agree with you.
And I don't think you can start off being great at 5 different things starting off from the get go.
And that's not how I started off. But
I didn't
totally
say
agree with
you. I said you can't
Well, you
do
kind
it.
of said that like cliff hanging off.
No, I
my
just said you can't. I
intro.
just said you can't do it.
Yeah.
I just
agree
believe in
with
it. I don't, bro, y'all talking about Master P and P Diddy.
These are people that
All these folks
do
started
multiple
off in
things.
one. They started off in one thing though.
But they're great at more than one thing. Though.
Now, yeah, you can be great at more than one thing when you make it in one thing first.
I couldn't start rapping until I got comfortable with what I was already doing.
What? What is he saying, bro? Master P, bro. You can say that, bro, but making it to the NBA and bumming out is not great. LeBron is great. That's not great, bro. Say what? You use the word great with Master P in the NBA.
Again, he was great enough to make it to the NBA. Did I not say that?
You did say this. You
Bro, it's a
repeated
play
it.
on words. I mean, it don't mean nothing. That's a play on words. What do that even mean? You were great enough to make it to the NBA, but not make real money off of to provide. That ain't great. It's not great. You were good to make it, but you weren't great.
Therefore,
How's that great?
he did what he do next? I don't know the timeline. I
Master
just
P's
know
Master P's a
few things
rapper.
that he did. Oh, I'm sorry.
You're a businessman.
He's
Artist,
a businessman. He's
father?
an artist, producer,
producer, director,
movie writer,
yeah, actor. What you talking about?
dope dealer.
Yeah, Master P's a great.
You know, your dope could be anything. Your
Master P
music.
a
He
great
said, you know, he used to sell it at the Trump on Solange's album. He did say that. Yeah, most definitely. I believe he influenced big timers.
So I made something, Glenn. So what about
Nobody agree?
are people not great if they not like hot right now? Like people who've been in the game for years, like they still make music, won't even know they still dropping music, but they had a period of time where everybody knew them. They're not great.
Nope.
I disagree.
Ah.
I disagree. You want to know why? Because all my females are gonna vibe with me on this, especially if you like, you know, big on music. Doja Cat came out with the little Move song. The girl sing Move.
You look like her. Kind of remind me of her. And she like she
okay,
do,
so
bro.
boom.
Don't she do. Oh, hold on. My phone ringing.
That's scary. It sounds like the government was coming to get us.
So what about Kodak Black then? So that's
Oh.
what about Kodak Black? What you say about Lauren London?
He didn't mean it how he did. He's not a strong communicator, but he said it. The timing is too soon. You know what I'm saying? He ain't the only nigga that just said shit. Lloyd London. He ain't the only one, but he's not a strong communicator. He said it. He didn't mean it how it kind of came out. I do feel like there's more to what he said, and it was only shown what he's, you know, the part that he did say. But at the same time, you wrong. There's no respect, no moral in it. I mean, but you got to think about who you're talking about, too. Like, he's just not a strong communicator. And it's too soon.
So I need some information. So was he on live when he said it, or was somebody
Yes.
record him?
He's on live.
So he shouldn't have said it.
This is true.
I
Or
don't-
it should have been, you know, communicated within your own little circle.
man, I'm at the time. It's so fresh. It still wouldn't even be cool.
It's definitely too soon.
Like it still wouldn't be cool. Like somebody said they're like, I don't care. I'd be like, bro, come on now.
But I promise you, he ain't the only somebody that did.
Oh no, because we talked about it last episode. Somebody from here around here did it, and they went viral. Y'all gave that man attention. Like he got all the
But
attention.
see, that's the problem. All the goofies get attention. All the goofies get attention. We allow for the clout chasers to be clout chasers.
Glenn said
Because
they're great
then we
goofies.
turned around and we say, well, how about Kodak?
I don't tell all the goofs get attention, but Kodak got talent, so he got a following. So of course, like if John said
Do
that,
we have a talent or do we have a following?
Kodak
do we have both?
Kodak got talent.
What's his talent?
Okay.
Kodak
I'm
got
asking-
talent.
What's his talent?
I'm asking for
What's his
clarification.
Rapping.
Okay.
No, he's not a great rapper. He got talent though. So you saying, John, that Kodak got talent? He's not. It don't make you great. It don't make you great because you got
I
talent.
didn't
We
say he
hear
had
you.
talent.
Okay, look. Okay, John. Damn, Javon, been my whole frame of thought where I was finna ask the question about Javon threw me out, bro. I got a question I was finna ask.
So, you think he shouldn't have said it, right?
No, do what I mean? Okay, so look, Kodak got a following that he built up off his talent. If John said that same thing Kodak said about Lauren London, it wouldn't get 100 shares.
Yes, it
We
would.
would ignore you.
The same thing
we-
happened
we'll
on
call-
Facebook.
We would call you stupid. We would ignore you. But because you don't have that following that Kodak had,
In some shape, form, or fashion,
Nah, that's
it
not
would
true.
be highlighted.
Yeah.
T.I. would
whether
would
he
not
made
be
shade
calling
room or not.
T.I. would not be calling John out for saying that.
But we
I
would.
mean, they're not in the same.
But I'm saying if we in the
arena.
same,
Him
like,
and
yeah,
Kodak
that you
in
talking
the
about
same
superstars.
arena.
Yeah, but Kodak got tens of millions of
That's
people
what we
discussing
saying.
this stuff.
If he,
You would have what the max 1,000 probably.
But in some shape, form, or fashion,
somebody
it
gonna
would,
tell you something.
it would be highlighted within his community.
Yeah, cause he built a little small following. But what I'm saying is, well, we do love drama and this and that, but you have to have built a following off your talent to get people really talking about you.
no, hold
So
on.
let me ask
Nah,
you this.
You have
Is-
to, bro.
is- in your opinion, is Kodak not of the clout chaser? Is he not in no shape, form, or fashion? Has he ever chased the clout?
I don't think you're a clout chaser.
Oh, okay.
I think Kodak's stupid. I don't think he's a clout chaser. I think Kodak say what every nigga think, but too scared to say.
Well, I mean, and I
They ain't even
kinda,
clout chaser.
he's not a good communicator in the first place.
He's a great communicator. He said what he
nah,
said.
No,
Bro, he meant what he said. He just shouldn't have said it.
So what are you saying?
Bro, Kodak meant what he
confused.
said.
he meant what
Kodak
he
meant
said,
what he
but
said. I
didn't say he
came
didn't.
off. It came off in
You shouldn't have said it.
yeah, like it's too early.
But I'm saying that's what I'm trying to tell you. You
I
like
seen a dude. Look, I don't even know who this dude is. When my homegirl sent me this dude, he went viral on Facebook. He's
Exactly.
supposed to be like some Tuscaloosa celebrity on Facebook, something like that. I don't know who this dude is, but he basically said the same
He
thing.
did.
Like, Lauren London, you ready yet? Some along those lines,
He
and
went
What
viral.
and the
who
city
said that?
went crazy.
I don't know name. I just know he's some type of
Sean,
comedian.
some maybe he got a red shirt on.
Oh,
in his bio.
I hadn't saw it.
You lame nigga.
No, he
Somebody
ain't.
told me he was supposed to be. I don't know who it is.
I hadn't heard about it. I hadn't heard about it.
Well,
about
he's
it.
a cloud chaser,
I hadn't heard
and
about
he
it.
ain't nobody.
Bobo,
I didn't say it.
Bobo, welcome to the mic.
I'm talking about Kodak. I don't think Kodak a cloud chaser.
He has cloud chaser tendencies.
I don't think Kodak a cloud chaser. I think Kodak's stupid. I think Kodak said what he said. I think he
But
meant,
you know he
he
said-
just meant what he
I'm
meant
saying,
what he said.
okay, it don't matter if he meant it or didn't mean it. He said it, so like he shouldn't have said it.
It was
No,
disrespectful.
what, bro? Y'all do
No,
all
I'm
this
confused.
flipping and talking. Look, I'm telling her, look, Kodak is not a clout chaser and he's not miscommunicating. Kodak always do that.
I just said he's not strong in communicating. You said he a miscommunicator.
And I know I say he. Look, what I'm saying is Kodak is a good communicator. Kodak said what every nigga thinking, but every nigga scared to say, and he always been that way. He ain't clout chasing because of he came in the game that way.
Oh,
And I'm pretty much land him in jail. Cause he do what every nigga want to do, but scared to do. And he say what every nigga want to say, but scared to say.
But is that okay though?
If that's your mentality,
Is that okay? Like, are we accepting it? Like, why?
Bruh,
why
they're
we
basically
so-
saying
it's
is he
been-
right or wrong?
it's been okay until this incident right here.
But now we asking you, is it okay? Period. Beyond this incident that
'cause,
happened,
like,
what,
where does
today,
it stop?
yesterday?
Because like you feel me? Like you
It's-
getting
yeah,
people.
what
If you
what
if
your
you
morals
get,
and your
it's-
self-respect come in?
it's okay because that's what
Because
he
what
is.
if the type
I'm
of
not
flip?
saying that incident is okay. Cause I don't like how he did Lauren London. Cause we rock with Nipsey. But I think if it had been some other random Joe, we wouldn't have cared as much.
no,
Well,
no.
okay,
Kodak
now
been
I'm
doing
But I'm
this.
saying no, stop. Cause we can't say that because if you like from this area, somebody it just happened. Everybody cared. Everybody in this city like was upset. Like you still had like the man got like 40,000, 50,000 shit, probably more than that.
Bro, Kodak, like I feel like Kodak is not. He ain't clout chasing, bro, and he ain't not knowing what he said. He meant what he said and went for clout or any of that. If you watch his live every day, he do this same stuff every single day.
Mm.
He say wild stuff and he do wild stuff.
I think that him and Young M.A. that was funny. That was hilarious. It was.
that, bro. You think this nigga who said about Young M.A. is clout chasing about Lauren London, bro? I don't think they're not smart.
No, I didn't say he was clout chasing about Lauren London. I just asked, do he have clout chasing tendencies?
Bro, I can't.
That mean period.
If somebody doing what you doing right now and then made it and got millions in the bank, I can't even sit here and call him just not smart. Cause to get in the rap game, the rap game is so he is stupid mentality wise, but business wise and selling records, bro, the game is so saturated. You can find a rapper everywhere. He made it out the slums, multi-millionaire, and he doing it. Bro, them rappers, bro, you might say they dumb and this and that, but it take brains to get into the game. You gotta know how to make money.
But the same thing that got you there gonna be the same thing that take you out.
You gotta be able to sell yourself. You
feel me? Like, the thing that made him so popular can be the same thing.
It's not about talent no more. It's about whether you could be. Can I sell you? Therefore, we signed Cardi B.
So the reason why he's famous gonna be the same reason why nobody gonna rock with him no more.
It's about talent. You gotta have talent.
It ain't about no talent.
You gotta have talent, bro.
Right, you talking about? But it's
not
about
part.
You used to have to
not no more.
You used to have to have
you gotta have talent now.
It's a popularity race. Listen.
You gotta have talent.
Kiara, what's your name, baby? Kiara and Matthew can do the same thing.
Exactly.
The same exact thing.
Exactly.
I can sell Kiara because Kiara is a modeling star.
That's her talent.
Out the womb.
That's her talent. God bless her with that talent.
Matthew.
God bless her with that talent.
I can sell Matthew because he's popular and he talks on the internet and he got way more following than Kiara do. So I'd rather get up every morning and listen to the comment, the shit that he say that's funny than to get up and check Kiara. His following gonna shoot up way before hers do.
How that's still not talent?
So guess what?
Not talent.
Guess what?
How they not talent?
Now, guess what? Now DC Young Fly can hit him up.
How they not talent?
Now he on the mother.
You can't tell me everybody who made
now he
it.
on the 85 South Show.
You can't tell me everybody who made it has true talent.
How they not talent?
No. I'm saying you saying everybody gotta have talent. You can't tell me everybody who made it got true talent.
Name somebody who don't have talent then.
There's a lot of there's so many people.
I just told you, Cardi B ain't got more talent than Nicki Minaj, but guess what? They making it a whole race.
Both of them have talent though. Both of them have talent.
Well, one is more talented
name
than
somebody,
the other.
Name somebody in the game.
So one should not meet the other at the top. One should
more
just
talent
always,
than the other
it
one.
should always be like
Still,
this right here.
We arguing about talent. You said about if people in the game don't have talent. Y'all saying this and that. Name me people who don't have talent that made it then.
Blueface, Lil Yachty.
Blueface.
There's talent
Baby.
too.
No.
Bruh.
That dude be boxing the beat. Every beat.
Music is opinion based. So if you have a million people that like your stuff,
you just said it with talent, bro.
That is talent.
You just said it's
Use
talent
opinion.
in the game now.
Who name an artist that doesn't have talent? Music is opinion based. So if 10 million folks
Blueface got talent.
If 10 million people listening to his stuff, how is that not talent?
Blueface got talent. Because it's a popularity.
Bro, you can have
race.
Bro, how is that not talent?
Instagram took off with Blueface Baby and taking your joggers and putting them in a circular formation. That shit, it got hot.
So folks
it's
listen,
trending now. Because now I can make a video and guess what? My video is gonna get
okay.
way more views.
Here we go. No. Here we go.
Instagram.
Here go, Glenn. All these social media comedians that we have, are they like? Can they get up here and do like a real comedy show, an hour-length show?
But
it's not a talent. They can make a video and it get popular. Don't mean
talent.
That's not a talent.
You do it. Then.
Is it marketing?
Do it.
I can make a video that everybody here can relate to, and if it catch fire, I'm gonna get clout from it. What you saying?
Bruh,
that's not.
I seen DC Young Fly rise from 10 million followers to 4 million followers.
He's
bro.
funny.
That's a talent.
Yeah, but that's
There's a talent, bro.
So he not. But you said that he not funny.
What I tell you in that same sentence?
Oh, I just watched that.
What I tell you in that same sentence?
You
not
said
funny.
nobody on the 85. You
No.
said only Chico Bean was funny.
Okay,
And I
cool.
just watched
Cool, but listen, what I told you, John. I said I don't like them, right? I like the old school comedian like Dave Chappelle them. But what I
like
say in that same
Dave
sentence?
DC Young Fly wasn't funny.
I said to me, right? In my opinion, right?
You said because you always
Okay, can
screaming.
I
at
ask
us.
you something? Your
Hold
opinion?
a minute. I say he wasn't funny, but it's 10 million people that think he is funny. So how they not
Bro,
talent?
just because these in this
That's
day and
opinion,
age,
like you
this day and
said.
age,
It's
bro.
talent.
This day and age, just because what you put out, and I ain't talking about DC Young Fly, I'm talking about people in general. Just because you make one post or something that relates to everybody and it catch fire, and now you popular and you
keep
get
doing
money, you don't mean you have a real
That's
talent.
a talent.
Bro, and then they wash out, they fade away. I can name probably
Bro,
about
that's a
10 people right now. I know off the top of my head. When we go through the list, I'm pretty sure somebody went viral last year. Millions had went on the Ellen show, and you don't even remember their name.
But I keep,
One of the
but I
city
got a
girls
talent,
not
but I
I
talented.
keep phrasing my question is who in the game right now that doesn't have talent?
I think we getting tired of her.
Blueface
Free
does
JT.
have talent. If you got
like
millions
your
of
songs.
views, bro, and millions of downloads, bro, you have talent.
I like it.
Just say this right here.
Blueface, baby.
Just say it right here. You don't like it.
I mean, he not
It's all
talented.
opinion based. It's all of my fades are opinion based. People
So
say
you
I
ain't
can't.
got talent.
People say I can't
So-
cut hair, and people say I can.
So you have talent.
If I got people coming in my chair and sitting down, bro, my talent keeps them there. I'm talented. If
Why-
you making
Now we talking
money,
about something.
I thought we were talking about
We
music,
talking about
though.
a service. Now you talking about a service. We ain't talking about a service.
I said who in the game, bro, right now. The celebrities and stuff who don't have talent.
Okay, let's talk about you.
Yeah,
You just said
yeah,
you a talent.
yeah, I am.
People say you can. Some people say you can't.
Yeah.
While ago you said in order to be talented, you gotta have millions of followers. You not
Bro, you
But
bet-
that's
you
so.
digging-
That's in order to
Bro,
be
come on
marketable.
now, bro. You digging way too deep
Okay,
into
so-
that
so-
statement, bro.
So
If
here we go.
we focusing on celebrities, bro, of course I'm gonna base it on hundreds of thousands, millions of followers. If you based on the local, environment, come on, bro. It's so opposite different. It's like comparing myself to Smash, a top barber in the game. We both on two different levels. Maybe talent, but celebrity wise, that's totally different, bro. Totally different.
So who's funnier, Kevin Hart or DC Young Fly?
Neither. I hate both of them.
Who's funnier? You
Man,
only,
I hate-
on your Scantron, you only have A and B to pick.
Man,
or you fail.
I'm gonna pick C. Both of them not funny equally.
In your opinion.
I hate both of them. In my opinion.
You fail.
In my opinion.
Let's
But
say that. Let's
but
say
both
that.
of them are multi-millionaires. So apparently, somebody found them funny.
But you don't find it. That's what
Yeah,
I
I know,
understand
I
because I don't
Hell nah,
listen
I
to Kodak Black music for real. I probably know like two
See,
or
you
three.
don't
songs.
like Kodak. I like Kodak.
Yeah, I mean, me too. I haven't heard a lot of Kodak.
I like Kodak. I ain't gonna even lie. I listen to him.
We just different.
It was too soon for him to say what he said, even if
Yeah,
he
it's
got
it way
fans.
too soon, but that's just him.
That don't make it
But
okay.
it's not okay.
Y'all check.
No,
Because
that one
this is the thing. This is
incident
the
not okay.
thing. Look, your friend, you got a friend, right? You done
Yeah.
had a childhood friend, but in some shape, form, or fashion, this friend just really don't pour into you how you pour into them. They don't return to you the love and respect that you do them, right?
Yeah.
So then you could say, damn, I'm tired of this. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I should cut this person off or not. But then again, that's just them. Just because it's just them, is it okay for them to handle you?
Yeah, we can't keep making excuses. We
It's
do
not
that.
okay.
We
But
do
I'm
that a
not
lot.
making this-
No.
Yeah.
Listen, when we talk about people in general, be like, oh yeah, he shouldn't have did it, but that's just how he is.
That's not okay.
We shouldn't accept that.
It just ignore him then. You don't gotta accept
Yeah,
this
so
no
now
more.
we gotta put the goofies in the goofy box. So now Kodak gotta sit in timeout for what he did. It's not okay. You gotta learn. Sit down.
People
You
forget-
gotta learn that's not okay.
People forget social media at work. You can click unfollow and not listen.
Okay, so now
Block.
we're not talking about social media. We talking about our community.
That's real life. Man, bro, I don't have to listen. If Miles saying something stupid, I don't have to listen to him. Why not just tune him out? That's it. It's that simple. Tune him out. That's the end of that. That's the end of that situation.
Easier said than done.
How's it easier said than
You
done?
just sat here
Because
and
he's a
said
big
that,
part
man.
of our community.
Y'all would say you just sat here and say he got
He
a
got
following.
fans like
He
you.
does have a following,
So
bro.
he's in some shape, form, or fashion, he's an influence to our community.
His following. If his following
Influences
rock with
our
it,
community.
if his following rocks with it, his following rocks with it. I can choose not to rock with that though.
You listen to Kodak, right?
Yeah, I do.
Do you got a baby boy or a baby girl?
I got a son.
Do your son listen to Kodak?
Hell no.
You wouldn't let
Hell
him listen
no.
to Kodak.
No, cause he can't
I'm done. I ain't even
can't-
gonna say what I was
because
finna say.
he can't differentiate. Some people can't listen to music and listen just for music. I can turn my music on and off. Cause I know better.
Okay.
I'm not
So-
gonna put my child, young man, no Kodak Black. Hell no.
So how do you feel about people like not playing his music no more?
They're cool. It's your car.
No, I'm talking about like radio hosts and like big radio stations. And
That's
clubs.
still cool. That's their radio station.
Okay.
You do what you want to do. When you start your own stuff, you do what you want to do.
I
Okay.
agree with that.
You can do
I'm
whatever
just
you want to do. You gotta explain nothing to nobody.
All night.
And that's still opinion based. Everybody mind things differently. My mind work way different.
We see.
It works way different, bro. I don't like
Clearly.
bro. I find if you agree with the masses, bro, that kind of no. I don't agree with the masses. Most time the masses be thrown off. Anyway.
But you don't even agree with, like, just because a lot of folks agree with it, I'm not gonna go against it just because they like it.
Bro,
Yeah, me too.
when have you ever known me to go against just be going against it? Sometimes we agree, majority of the time we don't, because I feel differently. Like y'all think Kanye, bro. Y'all think Kanye West crazy, bro, because some of the stuff he said.
I do not. I don't think he crazy at all.
I'm talking about John.
Oh, okay.
I'm a Kanye fan, bro.
But still, at the same time, bro,
he shouldn't.
A lot of folks don't agree with what Kanye is doing.
What is
I
he
mean,
doing?
he's not doing nothing now, but at the time,
Yeah, like what did you?
What
What
he
you
do?
didn't agree with?
I didn't agree with how, like, okay, like with Donald Trump, like the whole Donald Trump thing, like you have a person who spoke out negatively about a certain like race or sex or anything like that plenty of times, and you still okay with like endorsing them and like da da da. You not saying, hey, I'm your friend, you shouldn't have said it. You was like, I support him. If you could still, just because your friend do something stupid or like crazy does not mean you have to stop being that person's friend. But at the same time, if you a real friend, hey Glenn, I ride with you and you my boy, but you shouldn't have did it.
That's your opinion, bro.
What you
How can you
mean?
tell Kanye West how to feel though?
No, that's factual.
It ain't about
I
to
can't
feel.
tell him how to feel,
Bruh.
bro. If he like Trump, he like him.
Bro,
I can't tell that man how to feel.
What you mean how to feel, bro? That's the
You
thing
can't.
between right and wrong. What are you saying?
So supporting his candidate is wrong when
If-
voting is a free choice.
Glenn, if you support somebody who says everything wrong, da da da, you are in association with this
No
man.
handicapping that
So
man.
my opinion is wrong.
What do you mean your
How can you
opinion?
tell me my opinion is
It's
wrong?
not your opinion.
It is my opinion.
No, it's not. It's not
if
your.
I choose to support Trump because I
That-
believe in him, that's my opinion
No,
and that's my right.
think about it, bro. You taking it for like you trying to take this little point right here. I'm telling you, overall,
Yeah.
it's not okay. And I'm gonna question anybody who I like. If I ride with you and you sit here and you support Donald Trump 110%, and you my friend, I'm gonna question you. Cause why?
So
How you gonna
don't-
support a man who can just say anything and do anything and be okay with it, and you be like, oh, it's fine.
Okay,
So
so,
you rather the president lie to you, huh?
Bro, I'm gonna tell you something right now. I'm gonna tell you this
your
straight
president
up
lied to
truth.
you all your life.
I'm not gonna sit here and
All of them lie.
bro, if you my
Right.
friend, I just sit here. If you my friend and we rock and I support you, go back to what we saying. You do something wrong, I'm a support. I'm gonna be here for you. But at the same time, I'm not gonna be stupid and be like, it don't matter. He really ain't said da da da. No, you gonna be like, you said it. You shouldn't have said it. Now you still
But
my
how
boy.
can you
But
tell somebody to support
bro,
Trump
it
is
ain't
wrong?
about us, bro. Think about it. It's association.
It's a moral
Birds
standpoint,
of
what
a
he's
feather
saying.
flock together. Correct.
Yeah,
So if you hang around drug dealers all your life, what's somebody associate you as?
the drug dealer.
And so how we gonna sit here and say, oh, Glenn don't even care about drugs for real, but he be with drug dealers all the time? What do you like? It's like you're gonna associate you now. You putting yourself in that poison with everybody else. I'm not. It's gonna be hard for me to be like, you're a great guy. You have a great mind, but you supporting a monster. In my head, I can't really ride with you. Like his opinion, I'm just saying, like you said, morally, like from the moral standpoint, I'm gonna question you. I'm gonna question your morale. I'm gonna question everything that you
Okay,
do.
then. So explain to me why I should hate Trump.
I didn't know.
I'm not saying I voted for him. I support him. Just tell me why I should hate him.
Okay, so
Just break
then,
down why I should hate him.
I'm not.
Everybody in here hate him.
Tell
Tell me why I should.
Let me listen. Let me talk. So if somebody said, said, Glenn, like you told me, why should I hate Trump? I'm not telling you to hate this man. I don't hate anybody. Okay.
Yeah.
But as for me, if you sit here and you're okay with the man who could do and say what he does on a daily basis, I'm gonna question you.
So I should hate Trump because he speaks his mind on an everyday basis.
Speaks it. Just because you speak your mind don't make it okay. You can speak your mind and still
He
be morally
speaks
wrong.
his mind from the position that he is in real time.
Like you
That's what makes it not
just
okay.
because you doing what you feel.
Obama didn't speak
or
his
something like that,
mind
it don't make it okay.
when he was
It
president.
don't make it okay.
Oh, so I should hate him because he spoke his mind.
I didn't
Speak-
say
speak his mind.
no, Glenn. You
what y'all
should,
saying,
you
though.
should question somebody and you should think about what you're saying. If somebody spoke their mind and spoke ill of someone and spoke negative energy into people, like you saying all this stuff, you're okay with being supported by the KKK. You won't denounce their support for you and you supporting that man after the KKK done killed our ancestors and all this stuff. How can you support somebody who cool with that? That's what I'm saying. Stuff like that, you can't
believe
rock
that
with.
he has a choice, but that might be too deep for this show.
Like when it comes to stuff like that, you cannot be okay with that. I cannot support somebody who's okay with somebody or who's okay with a group that
You don't
hates
think,
us.
you don't think he did it for the votes?
I don't. If you did it for the votes, you sold yourself. That's not okay.
No,
I wouldn't
that's
sell myself for no votes. Like, for instance, I'm not okay. I wouldn't be the person where if I know these people bad and like they did something bad and like they trying to associate themselves with me as a person, morally, I'm gonna be like, bro, look, you know, you my people, but I just cannot have that negative on me, that negative energy that what you stand for, I don't stand for. So I'm not gonna say you can't be friends or social with people who you don't stand for the same thing. But for me, it's gonna be hard for me. All I'm saying is I can't really support somebody who don't have the same values and the more like
Every
me.
president sold himself for votes.
Yeah, but
This
ain't
one
nobody
they didn't
saying
believe.
telling
All of them
girls I'm
did
gonna
it,
grab
though.
them by the pussy though.
Bet him like
vagina.
bet like him, bro. Okay, bro. Okay, bro.
Because you did it
Okay,
years
bro.
ago don't make it stop. I'm
Bro,
saying.
it just you sound like seeing it.
Okay, so what about what you mean? You sound like Fox.
No, I
So
don't.
what
Bro,
is you
I
saying?
don't listen to Fox. I
You
see
do
it.
sound like Fox.
I don't. How sound like Fox by asking
Okay,
y'all
Glenn. So
questions.
what do you say about what he does now? What are you saying now? Like what when he says something crazy now? What do you say then? Back in the day, but right now, are you okay with it?
Like what? Like give me an example. He said something
You
crazy.
know exactly
No, I
what you
don't.
mean.
No, I don't know. I don't know.
So that man never say nothing crazy.
No, if y'all gonna sit here and say y'all hate him so much, explain to me why.
I never
I
see.
need to
Now
know.
you put words on. I never said
I
I hate
need
it.
to
I don't
know
hate
why.
nobody.
You don't like him then.
I don't like how he speaks
So what?
about certain stuff.
What he said something crazy
Man,
recently?
you be wanting specific accounts.
Yeah, I do.
And when I give you specific accounts, you say it don't count.
No, if
So
I say I hate Matthew, I need to be better tell you why I hate Matthew.
I just told you I don't like Donald Trump because how he speaks about certain people and how he like
Certain
about the
groups of
KKK
people.
thing
and then just
and
say,
about all his stuff.
he said something crazy recently. I shouldn't like. What did he say recently?
Now I said
shouldn't
if
like?
he did, I gave you an example. I said if he did say something crazy right now, how
Yeah.
would you feel about it? Because you
It depends on what he say. A lot,
Depend on what
bro.
he say.
Some stuff he said I don't agree with, and some stuff I do agree with.
okay. So I'm not saying that's wrong. I said if you fully support somebody who you know is doing something bad or wrong, whatever, I'm gonna question you.
You don't have to fully support him, brother. I think he got some good ideas he got going.
Okay.
He do.
I
He
agree
got
with
some good stuff going, bro. Y'all are too blinded. By
No, it
social
ain't
media
blinded, bro.
and seeing
It ain't
him,
no
bruh.
blinded, bro.
A lot
It
of
ain't
his
no
tactics,
blinded.
a lot of his tactics we should adopt within
Bruh,
our own
y'all
group
follow-
of people.
Y'all following the
Bruh,
masses.
If a mass murderer came in here and say I'm gonna give y'all all like I'm gonna do something nice for y'all, whatever, you gonna be like, you know what? I'm gonna look over this. I'm gonna look over all the people he killed. Just he doing something nice for me. Or
you
something.
can't compare Trump to a murderer.
Bro, I gave you an
That man,
example.
who had murdered nobody, bro?
You being literal. Now
I am being-
now you being literal. No.
everything
At
is
first you weren't
literal,
being
bro.
literal.
Everything is literal, bro. Everything is literal, bro. Everything is literal.
I just can't. You okay with supporting somebody who?
I didn't say I support him that one time. I said I like some stuff he do and some stuff I don't like he
I
do.
said, but I'm talking about, and I gave the example. If you fully supported this man wholeheartedly, I'm gonna look at you
Bro,
differently.
I don't think nobody supports any president wholeheartedly.
I support Obama.
You so wholeheartedly.
It's a couple
Nigga,
things
you
I
know,
ain't-
you don't
I
know.
do believe
but
there are
I
Caucasian
support
people
Obama.
that support
Not
Trump
like
wholeheartedly.
it's some stuff
I
that
do too.
it's some stuff I was like,
No,
I want to agree with that.
Yeah, to a certain extent.
Yeah, I'll be
To a
like,
certain extent, not
I don't know.
wholeheartedly.
It's,
He
it's
said some
some,
wild stuff.
it's some stuff Obama, you know, well, we don't gotta speak on. You know,
I think Obama deported more people than any president in history, though.
he did what?
Deported more people than any president in history. Deported more. The media didn't cover it though as much, but we wouldn't know that though.
You sound like a Donald Trump. Like
How
fanatic.
I gave you a fact, and now I'm a Trump supporter. I gave you a
and Glenn,
fact.
now look, when I
I
looked
gave you
up
a fact.
when we had an episode a couple weeks ago and you were sitting here talking, I looked up stuff. You sat up here and said Donald Trump did way more stuff, but he doing more blah blah blah. I looked up
Like
the
what?
stuff. I looked up this. I looked
What
this
stuff I
up. I
Then
looked it
name
up.
it.
Glenn, listen, I looked it up
Name it.
and I looked at the list of
Name
what
it.
Obama did for this people and then what Donald Trump trying to do for these people.
Obama ain't do
It is
nothing for
a very broad subject.
Obama ain't did nothing for it. You stop saying that.
Oh my God, bro.
What did he do?
Glenn,
Bro, you
what,
like CNN and I like reading.
He say you like sitting and I like reading.
Bill Clinton said, "Make America Great Again." Bill Clinton said that first anyway.
Yeah.
Bill Clinton said that first, "Make America Great Again." And y'all call him the first black president. But
A
he
lot
did,
of our
but he did, but he
grandparents
did,
love Bill
but he
Clinton.
did more for to hurt black people than any president in
with
history.
the 3 strikes
besides
and
the
then,
one back
like,
in the day.
yeah, nah, I don't agree with that.
Oh, okay, now we don't agree with it. Bro, Bill Clinton did more to hurt people than anybody in the recent history. You talking about Trump? Look at Bill Clinton record. He sent the country into the deficit. You want to be honest about it?
Now, how
He
you do that?
sent the country into it, bro, by giving banks the power to give people any kind of loans they wanted, and they couldn't even afford the loans. and they couldn't pay it back, so the banks took everything from him. He cracked down on drugs so hard, bro, that your cousin who sold a dime bag got 15 years.
Now I did.
So
I just saying. I just saying.
If you want to be factual, bro.
Okay, so
Bill
now,
Clinton
okay.
more.
So about George Washington. What about George Bush?
Bro, he served his constituents. His constituents were rich white people who own.
So Donald Trump not doing that?
Yeah, Trump is doing it.
Every president does it, bro. What did Obama do for you?
I can stay on my parents' insurance. I'm 26.
No. Okay, bro. I can.
Me too.
Cool. But okay, cool. I can buy my own insurance.
I mean, that's fine. I can buy my own. Do my job. I'm saying I can save my money and stay on my parents.
You still gonna spend the money. It don't matter. At the end of the day, bro. At the end of the
what
day,
Donald Trump doing for you?
At the end of the
what Donald Trump doing for you?
Listen what I'm saying. At the end of the day, bro, no president serves the middle class, bro. If they did, bro, George Carlin had a good.
But you choose Donald Trump over Obama. Okay, that's all I'm saying.
No, I didn't. George Carlin had a great statement, bro. The rich people pay less taxes. The middle people pay all the taxes, and the lower class here to scare the shit out the middle class.
Okay,
that's beyond the presidency, right?
No, it's not beyond the presidency.
So what is Donald Trump doing for you?
Do the president have a boss?
We the boss.
I think
the people,
the people not the boss, bro.
We're supposed to be.
I think Trump showing everybody now, bro, how much power the president really has. Cause they've been trying to stop him for the longest, and every time they try to stop him, sign it.
So there's nobody.
That's a Band-Aid effect, though, bro. They don't. That's not a long thing,
bro. He doing what he want to do right now.
So what is Donald Trump doing for you? What has he done for you so far?
Look, bro.
Yeah.
Listen what I'm saying.
What has Donald Trump done for you?
I've been saying it for the longest, bro. Obama didn't do nothing for me. Trump ain't doing enough for me. Bill Clinton doing enough for me. George Bush ain't doing enough for me.
Okay.
The only person doing enough for me is me by getting up in the morning and going to work.
But you know what's crazy? You speak more highly of Donald Trump than you are Obama.
Brother, and the only why I do that because you see Obama as a god and I don't.
I didn't say as a god, but
as the only reason,
as a man, a person who's the president of the people.
Bruh, I think he did as much as what they allowed him to do.
They allowed him to do, so that means he did nothing pretty much.
So they have a boss.
What did you want Obama to do?
Bro, I wanted him to do what every white president did. Look out for black folks a little bit more than other people.
But are they?
But you just sat here and said, "President, look out for rich people."
I wanted Obama to do it more rich white than black, right?
Exactly.
So every white president had done everything in their power to make the rich richer. When Obama was Obama's last year in office, bro, the top 1% in this country took home 80% of all wealth. So 80% out of every dollar went to the top 1%. Now you keep praising Obama all you want, bro.
Up here like
you can't argue with numbers, bro.
But you picking numbers, bro. Like you
just
because you look, no, bro. Just because you have the exact number and exact fact off the top of your head does not mean Obama ain't do nothing good.
Y'all giving all opinions. I'm giving all facts.
Okay, just because you know off the top of your head don't mean that the man just not.
Because I read a ton and I get all my facts.
Glenn,
everything facts.
Glenn, just because you might have the exact facts,
give me some facts. Then
pulling off the top of your dome,
give me some facts.
Does not mean that the argument is not right. That's the thing.
Yes, it do, bro.
Okay.
And
it doesn't.
We live in a society, bro, that is number based and fact based. But if you think you opinion based, then Glenn, take your test and put your opinion on there.
I swear to God,
and see if it's right.
Listen, I swear to God, if I sit here and read something like you said you've been reading, and I come to you with more facts about Obama, I bet he's done more than what Donald Trump even trying to do. I'm telling you.
I just say the reason I come against Obama so hard, bro, because you praise him so high.
But ain't nobody praise. It's the general.
Bro, what Obama did, in my estimation, bro, was give hope to black people. But besides that, nothing. If you want to start naming stuff.
What did Donald Trump did for you? What is he doing for you? You still ain't answering the question.
I've been saying 10 minutes ago, no president is doing anything for me or you.
I disagree with that. But I agree with it at the same time.
They give Obama
a president can only do so much. A president is a puppet. It's just a seat. You can be the president. I can sit in the presidency. You can sit in the presidency, and you can try your best to, make Tuscaloosa great again. But
I think Trump the first. I think Trump the first president that actually the top 1% is scared of. Because he didn't play by the rules for real.
I don't think, but I think that's his whole purpose.
They scared of him, bro. They don't. The top 1%, bro. You can believe it or not, bro. If the top 1% supported Trump, bro, every media couldn't bash him because the top 1% on the media. You're not gonna allow nobody
to be the president that's really, 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 really about equality and that don't care if I'm blue and you cream. That's not gonna happen.
What are you saying? Hold on a minute. Rewind that back right quick. What are you saying?
There is nobody who is going to be allowed to sit in presidency or sit at the top as president, whatever, that truly cares and has a passion for and believes that everyone is equal.
I don't believe in it. What? Now nobody believes in that. I hope,
You don't think nobody equal?
but nobody believes in equality for everybody.
Nobody.
I don't. But if I put in more work than you, I don't want to
So-
get the same money I get. Now I'm grinding out way
Okay,
harder.
no.
That's not equality.
As far as being treated, as far
You want to swap with me real
you-
quick? You want to swap? Yeah, swap.
There's not equal, bro. You can't. So you believe you can live in a world, bro, but you can work more hours than somebody else, bro.
Well, see, I
And-
wasn't talking about like measuring income.
What you talking
Morally correct,
This look familiar.
like equality, like white water fountain, black water fountain, one water fountain.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I don't think 1% racist like that. I think you get that kind of money, bro. That black and white, that's a poor man's game.
I disagree
Race
because
is a poor man's game.
I think that Jay-Z still kiss ass at the top. It's so many more
Yeah,
more
but he,
rich
but he,
people.
yeah, but he,
Therefore, Kanye,
yeah, but he
shit,
don't.
he trying to lick.
Yeah, but Jay Z.
I love you, Trump, because I didn't fell short. I didn't put out too much for my people. I.e. Nipsey Hussle. I put out too much in college dropout. I put out too much education, too much information.
I think Kanye West always been this way though. If the only thing different from back in the day though, he just hit on one
No,
thing he
he's
hitting on
always
now.
been cocky. He's always
Yeah.
been cocky. He's always been a strong believer in his
Yeah,
passion, in his talent.
Yeah.
So if you strong in this, if I'm the best hairstylist on this planet, best believe that I should be able to proclaim I'm the
Yeah.
best on this planet. So at his time, at his rise, at his prime, he was the best.
I think I think the only difference between Kanye West now and Kanye West in the past, he been breaking the mold when he did Jesus Walks. The only difference is now is we rock with Jesus Walks because it sounded good, and now he putting out stuff that we like, I really don't like it.
Yeah,
That's
but
the only
that's only
difference.
because the sound has changed.
That's what I'm saying.
Because
That's the
Black
only reason.
Skinhead, if you listen,
I like it.
Yeah.
I like that
You-
album though.
you okay. So
I like that
but his message did not change in Black Skinhead.
That's how he delivered
My
it though.
Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
That's
The
my
message
favorite
had not
Kanye.
twisted. If
That's
you
his
really,
that's
if you
his best
really,
CD though.
listen to it,
That's his
he's
best
telling
CD.
you,
It
look,
is.
I'm finna
It
go
is.
crazy and I'm finna do
That's his
shit
best
that
CD.
y'all ain't gonna agree with.
That's his best CD. That's his best CD. The work, the beats, the effects,
That
the
was his
sound.
best CD of the arts.
That's his best one.
That was his best art.
But-
That was his best masterpiece.
Yeah, because what is music if it's not art anyway though?
I mean,
So that's his
music
best piece.
is art, period. But when we could talk about My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy sounds nothing like Chicago. So when you take somebody, when you say, okay, he's great, he elevated from Chicago, graduation, college dropout, he elevated and took everything that he learned and gave us My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. And like I said, if you pay attention to the message in that album, he letting us know he was finna go crazy. But everybody don't want to talk about that. That'd be too deep for some people, so we not gonna talk about it.
Maybe Kanye West. I think he always battled mental issues though since his mom died.
Nah. Yeah, but the mom died had to do with the elevation. You ain't hear me. The mom dying had to do with the elevation.
Now explain.
No.
Why do you think that?
We talking about Kanye. I love Kanye. What's up?
Yeah, why do you think that though?
I missed the old
Oh,
Kanye.
cool. I missed the old Kanye.
I got a
That's
shirt.
on the gold Kanye.
I got a
Yeah, I
shirt
do
to
too.
Bro, if Kanye was
But-
doing the same music from Jesus Walk, he wouldn't listen to
It's
him
not
no
the
more, bro.
music though.
Nobody want to hear that
It's not,
same
it's not
stuff
the
from
music. It's not the
30 years
His
ago.
message has
It's-
not changed.
You gotta evolve.
This man, because
I don't.
because he was giving too much of a blueprint to his people, he had to come out with poopity scoop
What
book.
blueprint?
And let's do Sunday at church with me not saying nothing.
Well, let me.
No,
let me-
he
let
did
me say
Boopy.
this
Hold
from-
on, one second. He did Boopy the Scoop to come at Drake real hard. Cause he promised Drake that beat, and he just pretty much told Drake like, "Look, I'm gonna mess this beat up instead of getting to you." That Boopy the Scoop came.
So
from.
look, let me tell
I
you.
think
this.
it, I
So
think,
for
I
me-
think everything's way deeper than
So
that.
for me as a Kanye fan, you know what I'm saying? I don't think it's more of the music. I think it's more of his personal life that made me like, hold on, bro. I don't know what you're saying. Let me figure out what you're saying. Let me think about it. That made me kind of be like
Opinion based.
It made me be like, okay, boom. Let me back off a little bit. It
Opinion.
wasn't so much about the music because I love Ye.
It's opinion still.
All right, I love the
You
last
think
album.
you think his personal life sucked,
I didn't now see you go. I did not say that.
Well, okay, look.
You take it to the extreme.
Bet then. You gonna flip like this. Okay, how you find your personal life then?
Well,
you don't like it, right?
It's not so much. No, it's not so much like his personal life, like his family and stuff. It's more about some of the things that he was saying and some of the things he was doing.
Like what?
Like lashing out at people.
Yeah, I gotta be like Glenn.
Like lashing out at certain people.
But do you not think it's an underlying reason for all of that?
But
that not the man art because how he
no,
act.
it don't make it okay. It don't make it okay. You're right. It doesn't make it okay.
Right.
But if being provoked, is that okay?
No, listen, let me say this. Let me reiterate. I love Kanye. And I even jammed his last album like all the way. Okay, you feel me? And I ain't never stopped listening to Kanye. But as somebody be like, support him, like I stopped fully supporting him because it was times I was that fan. Kanye could say anything, and I'd be like,
and you still, y'all missed the Trump message. When he supporting Trump, he was saying his love. He was like, all we do is hate. Love. Come together. Okay, if he wasn't even speaking on issues.
But love is saying, my brother, you shouldn't have said that. Don't do that.
That's
he didn't do that.
That's your definition of love. Okay. Kanye West's definition of love is different.
Now we talking about different
no,
definitions.
Yeah, bro, it's opinion based, bro.
Everything's opinionated.
You disliking Kanye West's stance on. Yes, you did. You disliking Kanye West's stance on Trump because you don't like how he handled it. You don't like his definition of love.
Okay, so what's the problem? What's wrong with that? That's my question to you. If I did feel that way, what's the problem?
I don't think you can bash a man because how you feel. You can't bash a man because how he feel toward Trump. How you gonna bash him because of that?
Did I bash Kanye though?
Yeah.
No.
You didn't bash him by saying you stopped rocking with his music so much.
I never said that. I just sat here and
what did you say? I missed it. I said he listened to his last album, but he started holding up because of his personal life.
But I'm talking about no, I just sat here and
say that.
But I just sat here and I listen to his music all the time. I'm just saying some of the stuff he was saying, like the whole TMZ incident. Before he explained what he was trying to say, talking about some slavery was a choice, before everybody started digging it real deep, when he first said it, I was like, ooh.
So this ain't what he's saying right now still then.
What are you saying?
This still ain't what he's saying.
But I'm saying, I was like, ooh, hold on, bro. You kind of saying some crazy
And I felt
stuff.
like I understood like, what he was
I understood all of it.
Listen, after it all came out, and he came out, he said what he said, he apologized for it. Okay, all right. But I still bought the album. I mean, I still downloaded the album.
I don't feel like he owed an apology for what he said.
I don't either.
But I feel like anybody who needed an apology for what he said really, needs to change the way that they think, their thought process, and how they interpret
but
things.
True, I see what you're saying. But then you can't really help if somebody be like, somebody sitting here and like they out on luck and life ain't going good, and I sit here and tell you what you're going through is a choice. Like, you feel me? Like, granted, you will be right to a certain extent, but at the same time, that don't make it okay. You feel what I'm saying?
It do make it okay.
I feel like when you put sugar on stuff, you create a pacifier for people.
I swear, but it's too weak.
So when you
everybody weak, man.
Nobody wants to.
You just can't go and say what you want to say anytime you want to say
it. Man, I can tell I want to say it. If you don't like it, don't listen.
But that
if you don't like
was
it, don't
supposed
listen.
That message was supposed to strengthen us. That message was not supposed to make us feel ooh, and I'm touched and my feelings are hurt. That message was supposed to say, look, we actually can do A, B. We actually can be great and successful in more than one thing. That message was it wasn't.
He should have worded it differently.
But how
he worded it?
I'm gonna word it differently.
How do you expect Kodak to explain to you? Look, Lauren London, I'm trying to fool with you.
He shouldn't have said it.
How even if it wasn't on live, how do you expect him to get that across to you?
To me?
How else is he gonna say it?
How is he gonna say I want to fool with Lauren London?
How is he gonna get that across to you?
He could say,
Kodak, that's about Kanye West.
Let me translate it. Kanye was saying, and correct me if I'm wrong here, when he was like, slavery was a choice. Basically, what he was saying is, we had the majority. We had the strength in numbers. We could have,
still do.
We could have overturned.
No,
we've just been dumb. We've just been dumbed down over the years.
That wasn't true.
So what? How did he say it?
True. We didn't have the numbers.
But I'm saying the way Kanye explained how
we in their country.
How did Kanye explain?
No, they in our country.
America?
We're not from Africa. You're not African. You're a Native American. You're an indigenous people.
Okay, cool.
I'm talking about back in that day.
All I know is right now,
I'm pretty sure we called it something else 1,000 and some years ago.
I'm still tripping off the majority
all I know
thing.
is
I'm
right
pretty sure there's
now,
more slaves than slaves.
All I know right. all I know right now is America is 70% white.
No,
and
wait. Let me go back to
18% black.
Kanye.
I disagree.
I want to go back to Kanye.
Because, you know, white people are going extinct. They're
I want-
saying their birth rate is going down, down,
70
down.
Yeah,
I
you're
want to
right.
go back to
Which
Kanye.
is why it's
It been-
okay to kill us.
What
in
the
the
camera?
street.
It been
The
dropped
camera right
from-
here.
It been dropped from 80% to
Kanye
70%.
That's
shouldn't
why
have
it's
said
okay
what he said.
to
He
put
should've
trash
worded it differently. That's all I'm
in
trying to
you
say.
know, the
I don't know
tampons in
what
the
they talking
pads
about.
because
But what
the
I'm
women
saying
create
is,
the black
if I was
people.
Kanye, what you trying to empower us and say that we as a people should come together more often? Okay, I understand it. But if I sit here and be like, if somebody sit here and say, come in here and before they Kanye stuff and said slavery was a choice, you mean to tell me you wouldn't feel you wouldn't be like, hold on, bro.
No, because I am going to come from a place of understanding.
Nah.
Sir, let me try to
If
understand
somebody
where you
randomly-
coming from based on you a fan, right?
I
So
ain't a
you've been
fan.
listening to his music how long?
He shouldn't have said it
You've been listening to his music how long?
forever.
Nah,
What's the
Jay,
message?
I was just saying about John not saying this. Y'all got on me now.
What?
But you saying what you saying? He shouldn't have
Bruh,
said it.
I'm gonna tell you this, and to go back to my thing about if somebody says something and you rock with that person, it is nothing wrong with you being like, hold on. It's nothing wrong with you questioning what they said and how they said
no,
it.
not at all.
So
You're
what's the
correct.
problem with that?
You saying he wrong for saying it, though?
No, I say he should, bro. When
You
he,
say he shouldn't have said
you know, when you,
you
say
say- he
certain
been
stuff,
saying that.
when you say certain stuff, you can't just say this. Like you have to word it a different way. Everybody don't have the same mindset.
How else
that
can
Right,
you
which is
do.
word
why
that?
That's why he couldn't word it.
So
no
that's
other
why-
way.
How
That's
can
why-
you word that
that's
though?
why-
That's the only way he could get it across.
That's why I'm saying if you gonna say
If you look in his face when he's saying that, now when he talk, he pause and talk. He almost
you know
talking
why?
like a
Because
robot.
he's thinking about it. You know, he's thinking about what he's saying. You know
Right,
why?
so it's
Because
taking
we
a
made it
lot of
okay.
effort.
We made it okay for him to just say whatever the hell
No,
he want to
I
say
think
whenever
they're
he want to
frying
say
his
it.
brain in the industry. That's what I think.
But y'all
Nah.
y'all killing
Yeah.
Kanye low key, bro.
Yeah.
Man, I'm a
Y'all
fan of
killing
Kanye,
him, bro.
and whatever
This the
Kanye
reason
put
why.
out, I'ma buy it. Whatever he do, I'm gonna support. But at
Me
the same time, somebody I support, if they say something I don't agree with, or if I'm confused about it, I'ma question it.
You supposed to.
You know what I'm saying?
But you
So
can't
it's
call him.
100%.
You can't call him
But
wrong,
you can
though.
also call on me if you need any clarity on anything.
What you mean I can't say what you talking about? Then at the same time,
That's
the
your
same-
opinion.
you
You
sit
can
here
say he
telling me
wrong.
I'm wrong because I ain't got enough. You saying I can't spit a fact about what Obama did, but you can spit a fact about the negative. I can't spit a fact about the positive. You saying I was wrong for that? For saying that I put Obama in a higher position than I do Donald Trump. I do. You know why? Because even if Obama wasn't the president, I would still look up to him as a role model. Donald Trump, not so.
But what I say?
Agreed.
What did I say though? I said Obama gave every black person hope that they do anything they want to do and be what they want to be.
What's wrong with that?
I've been saying that. I didn't say what's wrong with it. All I want you to do is you every president the same.
Hold on. I got
There's none of them the same. All of them the same, bro.
I got
They ain't for us. All they gonna be for us if you grind your butt off and get to the top 1%. Then they'll be for you too. Other than that, they all the same. Trump just going to a different audience than Obama went to.
like a racist audience.
Not even
I think that's what you're saying.
Bro, Obama made a lot. Bro, when Obama left office, bro, his first stop was to the Virgin Islands with Richard Branson with his family. It wasn't no Chicago project hanging with me and you.
I mean, the president
What's wrong with
stressed
that?
them out.
What's wrong with
What?
that, bro?
Glenn, so
I'm
you
trying to
get done with the
explain-
presidency, you gonna come to
I'm
live.
trying to
No.
explain to you, bro. I'm trying to explain to you, bro, who his friends is, bro. Obama came to the office worth less than $5 million. He leave out him and his wife worth over $80 million. The president's only paid $400,000 a year, bro.
That's true.
So how the hell does a man go from $5 million and value
the way he's
net
supposed to. You
by
you
making
better come out.
by making the right friends, right? We didn't pay him $40 million, right?
No.
So who's speaking engagement? He's speaking there for $2-3 million a piece.
What's wrong with that?
Man, look, respect the
there
hustle.
is my-
You knew when you came. You knew when it was over. You only can run how many times?
I do respect the
That's
hustle,
what.
but them folks wouldn't pay you. Them folks wouldn't pay you that. Them
Hey,
folks wouldn't
yeah.
pay you that if they weren't rocking with you though. What I'm saying, he catered to this top 1%, and
Dude,
Trump catered to the
so are
other
you
1%.
saying He was supposed to put food
Rescued
on
the
the table
country
for
from
him
a
and
great
his family
recession,
at the
cutting
end
the
of everything.
unemployment
But
rate
I
from
said that
10%
though.
to
But what I kept
4.7.
saying, I just want John to see who Obama
Signed the
really is.
Affordable Care Act,
Okay,
which
I
provided
agree.
health
Okay.
insurance to over 20
Okay.
million uninsured Americans. Ended the war in Iraq. Ordered for the capture and killing of Osama bin Laden. Passed the $787 billion American Recovery and Reinvestment Act.
You can go to every
I just
president.
Supported the
John.
LGBT
That
community's fight
we
for
didn't
marriage
know.
equality.
Well,
Commuted
Osama
the
bin
sentences
Laden
of
was
nearly
out.
1,200
We've been new.
Commuted the sentences of nearly 1,200 drug offenders to reverse unjust and outdated prison
Every
sentences.
president does that, bro.
Save the U.S. auto industry.
That's a bailout. I don't even agree with that.
Hmm.
Let's
Why
see.
you bailing out billionaires
Here
that
we
dug
go.
themselves in
Drop
deep
the
holes?
veteran homeless rate by 50%. began the process of normalizing relations with Cuba, increased Department of Veteran Affairs funding, boosted the fuel efficiency standards for cars, improved school nutrition with the Healthy, Hungry, Free Kids Act.
What has he done so deep that you name it out?
Signed
Bro?
the Hate Crimes Prevention Act, making it a federal crime to assault anyone based on sexual or gender identification.
Am I tripping? Or what did he do so great? I'm still
I'm
bugging.
seeing
Oh, that is basic president stuff, bro. Look behind the scenes, bro. He made the rich a whole lot richer.
Okay, so this is not enough for you.
Every
saying.
president the same, bro. You can go through Bill Clinton stuff. Look, history will not be told in the present. Bill Clinton history was not told in the present. We just now digging deep into Bill Clinton and seeing who he really was. 15 years from now, we gonna see who Obama really was.
So you saying he's a bad guy?
I think all presidents are the same.
You
bro.
ever heard of the Obama Angels?
All of them the same, bro. But look, let's wrap it up.
No, man.
I thought we was gonna talk about love.
Yeah, gonna talk about love.
Y'all want to talk about Obama and Trump?
Hey, that's good for next episode. Hey, let's wrap it up.
Then my last episode, Real Shop Talk. I'm retiring.
I can feel in the host.
That's perfect.
Miles, ready? No,
Tag.
I got nah. We gonna go keep John for a while. But Miles, you ever need sub in, we got you. Bro. But look, it's been Real Shop Talk. We like to thank.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say it.
He forgot it.
I can tell. I know she's Victoria. That's why I waited. Like, let me see.
Glenn sat here and argue with somebody he don't even know. He forgot the name. See him argue with strangers, don't remember their name.
You kept
I knew it. I knew it.
Okay, can we turn the air back on?
Yeah. Peace.
Peace.